Episode 18, December 31st, 2013. Alright, this is the last episode of the year, so I will be doing mini recap and things to look forward to, but since it's been a while since I shaved, let me buzz first. Like I said before, buzzing is important because if you have a lot of hair on your face, you can't just put shaving cream and shave it. You won't be able to cut through all of it. So I'll make the process much easier by doing this. Even though I haven't done an episode in a while, I feel like this is a great time to release an episode because I have more plans to release more episodes next year and some cool stuff to look forward to. Well, let's start off with things I'd like to see. First I want to talk about is Breaking Bad. I'm sure you hear about in every recap year thing ever these last couple days. That's all for this right now. And some of you know it's my favorite show ever, like many other people. So I like it a lot like other people too. But it's a great series of episodes, and they all build up with each other together, and one isn't necessarily complete without the other. And a lot of people will tell you that their favorite episode is Ozymandias, and it's probably mine too of that last season. But another one I really liked was Confessions, because a lot of the main characters in that episode make some sort of confession, but a lot of what this show's about, people will tell you it's him becoming Mr. Chips to Scarface, but it's not. It's about the choices you make and the consequences of them, and how you make a reality or build around the reality according to those choices. A new product I got from my girlfriend's mother is shaving oil. Apply it to your face before you shave. Let's see what happens. 4 to 6 squirts should work. This feels kind of nice so far, actually. Makes my facial hair feel kind of smooth. And now I can apply the cream. Still, my hands feel kind of oily. I'll figure out a way around that some other time to deal with this shaving oil. But now we got the mug. Now we spread. I might touch on Breaking Bad later, but some other things I liked. My favorite album here was Run the Jewels. I have a list of other albums I have to listen to, like Electric Lady, Old, 12 Reasons to Die. Maybe they might not be as good as Run the Jewels in my eyes, but I've heard they're great. But Run the Jewels didn't have the most hype of being released this year compared to stuff like Yeezus, but it is the most exciting. Every track makes you want to beat someone up, and I don't care that I feel that way during a song. That's rap. It's just Killer Mike and LP and Big Boy and a guest or two just trading lines back and forth, and a lot of it, some of it would seem like some battle rap, but it's not. It's just them rapping. And who doesn't want rap? Nothing cliched or skits. So this is, if you want 10 solid tracks of just music, you got it out of the album. And I even went to one of their shows this year in the summer, and that was my first rap concert, and I enjoyed that. I had an earlier episode on that Run the Jewels, but that was a fine rap show. And I hear they might be planning to release a second Run the Jewels this year, and I'm already looking forward to that. And even about a week ago released another single called Pew Pew Pew, which is another solid Run the Jewels type track. And this year also had some solid video games this year. Even though Arkham Origins might have disappointed a bit, it was still a solid story, and I'm still playing the Eye in the Night mode. Then there's your Bioshock Infinite, which I'm still playing through now. And I haven't played through a lot of 2013 games, but I'm working on it. Maybe in a couple of years I will have. There's nothing wrong with that, getting cheap games by 2015. So far, if I'm just shaving well today, or it's the oil, I think the oil's working really well, and I love it so far. Now for round 2. Then there's basketball, which always extends into from one year into the other end. We have got a season so far from the Suns just destroying the Clippers last night, and not much the Clippers could have done. Early lead, the game was over kind of early, despite what the clock says. It's just Goran Dragic. It's Goran Dragic, Keefe, and Plumlee, but my brother was reminding me about the hype Terry Porter had coming to the Suns 4 years ago. Oh, how he'll improve the defense and all that, but screw all that hype. Look at the Suns team now. They're exciting, and they play some decent perimeter and low post defense. As I said early in the season, even though they're kind of good and all, they'll probably fade away and regress to their whatever their actual mean is, if you can even define that. But regardless, I'm still excited, because even in losses they've still been exciting, because they haven't had, I'm not sure if they've been blown out by a lot yet, so that is actually something to look forward to. And speaking of other things that happened last night, there's that Wolves Mavs game, which didn't end too pretty for Wolves fans. Sorry. The NBA is still the NBA sometimes with. That no one is truly satisfied in the end of a game. Ooh, got myself a wide cut over here. Can't get too sentimental while shaving or lose concentration like that. Oh well. There's not. 2013 was a big year now that I think about it. I won't give you all the news stories and stuff that happened. That's not what I want to talk about, but I don't know. I'll give you your cliche what to look for in 2014 because, well, actually, yes, I will. Some things. In terms of TV shows, you got Parks and Rec returning, Sherlock, Archer, Arrow, and Archer. Some more Bob's Burgers. Ooh, look at that cut. I'll have to patch that up in a bit. But I've become more of a TV person the last 2 to 3 years, and I like it. All these shows and TV's kind of entertaining. Ooh, that is kind of a... It's not a terrible cut, but I will patch it up. But that comes later. I have to do this for y'all. And we're actually almost done here, so I'll get to the shout-outs right now. First, let's start with Louis, who's a Lakers fan. And he'll talk to you about tacos and Mexican food a lot. And cold patty, he likes cold patty a lot too. Let him find Rusty Cox's girlfriend in 2014. Next up is 88 Mugsy88, who I shouted out before, but she's the one that made me this shirt. And Wolves fan, sorry about last night, but thanks for the shirt again. Next is Laker Girl, who's a Lakers fan who has yet to make me tacos. And she likes Batman a lot, so that's cool. Please make me my tacos. So, as we're nearing the end here, I've been doing this show for several months, and not that many episodes, and actually, even if I want to give you guys more episodes next year, might be a bit tough, because I'll be quite busy these next several months, but I'll try my best to find some routine for you guys, because you guys are the ones that keep the show going, provide me with materials and encouragement to do these things, so I gotta do it for you guys. So, how do you restart a computer with a shoe? You reboot it. Thanks and goodbye.